audio on. What am I doing? What is this, amateur hour? All right. We're here. We're here. We're hanging out. Apologies. It's been a busy day. But going to have a good stream. Today we are doing some sound design for the Helldivers trailer. So I'm working on getting that set up right now. We'll get fish cam up. Let me get the camera up and feed the fish so you can observe. But yeah, the trailer is coming together splendidly. Oh shoot. I fed him too much. That's all right. He'll be okay. All right. We'll get that fish cam up here in a second. I have DaVinci Resolve looking for my stuff. But in case you want to see him. Oh shoot, where is it at? Fish cam, hello. Or at the fish cam. Why is it not showing up on here? Am I in the way? I guess I am in the way. This, well, whatever. There's fish cam. His tank is kind of dirty. It got like really dirty the other day. So I got to clean it out. But, there we go. There's a fish. What's up, Waff? What's up? What's up, Jonah? Good to have you both here. All right. We are almost done processing these sound effects. I'm going to put the fish away for a minute. Almost done processing sound effects. I'll be diving into doing sound design for the teaser trailer, which is looking fantastic. So if you're watching this live stream, you'll be able to see little bits of it. But we'll be working through doing some sound design today to beef it up. Probably won't do all the sound design in the trailer just because I usually feel like I need to dial in some more. Once all those sound effects are loaded, we will get right to it. Also, we've been putting out these little promos. I'll pull them up. They're on YouTube and TikTok right now. But so we got 2 out right now. We'll be putting out more as we get closer. But one was in honor of the fact that they added the shovels to Helldivers. I don't even know if you could hear that. I think the noise cancellation canceled it out. But sound library scan successful. Right on. All right, I've never used this before, so of course I'm going to try and do it on stream. The shovels are a great addition. But we will work through some sound design, maybe play a game or two of Helldivers, and then probably call it so I can finish working on some stuff. So let me get the teaser loaded up the way that it's supposed to be. All right. Shway. Let's go in and start doing some audio. And we'll see if we can figure this all out. The trench divers are likely very happy. Every day, Helldivers takes another step towards just being a World War I simulation. All right. Let's see here. I need to clean out some of my stuff. I'll move these cameras around because there's a lot going on screen. We'll do this for now. All right. So yeah, we got the trailer here. We're gonna start doing some sound design. Typically, how I break stuff like this down is I'll do a few tracks for stuff like vocals, music, stuff like that, and then start building in different sound effects from there. So right now I have this like original audio that's just like scratch audio, but that's not gonna being the final thing. So we'll probably just turn that off for now. And then I'm going to just go ahead and assume like 2 layers for vocals in this specific teaser. Usually with stuff like helmets or comms, I like to do 2 to do like one voice that's really beefy, and then one voice that is more like the radio cut is kind of what I call it. So we'll move the music down an extra beat so that we have those 2 reserved, and then we'll start building down here for other sound effects that we need. And I think for the sake of starting the stream off with something cool, we'll go ahead and do like terminated sound effects first. So really beef it up with some screeches, some bellows, some bile titans, some chargers, stuff like that. And we'll layer that in first, and then we'll start working on other stuff as we go. But so I'm gonna just see those. I know there's one because this guy gets pummeled a little bit. Looks like we're having some chopping. All right, so let's see how it said I successfully added a sound library. Now bear with me while I figure out what exactly that means. Because I don't know if I can just type something in or what. I added my sound effects library that I've had for like I've been building it for like a decade. So I don't know where it actually put those. You want me to play the whole clip? You want me to reveal the whole trailer? I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how we're feeling here in a little bit. All right. So I mean, we'll see. We'll see. You know what? It's in a little screen here. I am going to partially block it with Fishcam, because I don't want this like totally getting out until Saturday. But sure, we'll watch the whole clip. Fishcam will be a little bit in the way, so people can't pull it down. But for those of you who are watching stream right now, you get to see the most of this that anybody's ever seen, and it'll be coming out on Saturday, so everybody will be able to see it then.
And one day, he could be a Helldiver. And you could too! Because remember, kids, patriotism is the only way to fight fascists and cure communists. For managed democracy!
You the cadet?
Yes, sir!
Come with me! You're a part of Judgment Squad now, son.
Teamwork!
Sweet liberty!
It's hideous!
Let us die to make men free, while God is watching.
Look at us go! I'm doing my part for Super Earth!
You sure are, Cadet. Give them hell. For managed democracy.
For managed democracy!
All right, so there you go. All y'all watching stream get to Get to see a little bit of that with a little bit of fish cam blocking it, so it can't be totally ripped off of screen, but that's that's what we're working with.
Yeah, it could
So
too. Because
we'll get straight up more into this. All right, I do not know where in the world it is. It said it imported my entire sound library. That being said, ain't no sound library to be found. So I'm a little disappointed in that. So I'm likely just going to pull stuff out of my thing. Because, yeah, it's like local data. Like it's giving me these databases, but like I want the one that I imported. So unless there's something I'm straight up missing, I think I'm just gonna have to just import things in a classical sense, which is fine. Hey, no worries, Super Jolly Leaf. No worries. Enjoy playing Helldivers too. Hopefully, I'll be able to get on here in a bit. But all right, we are just gonna start importing sounds, and then I'll figure that out later. So let's go ahead. And under teaser, we'll just add a sound effects bin. Hello? You okay? And I'll just drag some stuff into here. So let's see here. We need some bug sounds, specifically some hunter type sounds. So let me check. Goodness gracious. Sound SFX. Terminated. Okay, so I don't have those specifically, but stalkers and shriekers are probably going to be. Actually, shriekers are probably going to be pretty money as far as those sounds go. So I'm just gonna create another bin. Yep. New bin. I'm still getting used to the interface of DaVinci Resolve, but I'm figuring it out. Maybe. Hello? Does nothing want to import today? I'm glad the Ministry of Truth approves. Can the Ministry of Truth figure out why this stuff doesn't want to import? Maybe I need to close down DaVinci Resolve and reopen it. Let's try that. Giving it the old 1-2 try. Also, it's getting very warm in my office. I can turn on the fan real quick. But we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, super excited about the trailer coming out. It has been a very long time in the making. It helped kickstart and push a lot of production through, which is nice. But there's still a lot of production to go after this point. Yeah, it looks like nothing wants to import into DaVinci, which is not even okay. Now stuff is working. I wonder what would happen if I back out real quick. Copy this. I believe these are saved over here. Un momento, por favor. I am trying to check something. Oh wait, that would be supposed to be in here. I feel like once I get a good handle on how uh like DaVinci Resolve works, it'll be a better workflow. But I might honestly, for the sake of I know what I'm doing in a different program, I might take it into Adobe Audition. Because I also don't know why this stuff doesn't want to import. Because even one sound effects, it's not importing for some reason right now. Unless I got to do that out here. We'll try one more here. Nope, it just doesn't want to import these files for some reason. All right. So we will just do this in Adobe Audition. I was trying to put Adobe behind me. I do like working in DaVinci Resolve's sound effects suite. It's very, very good. But I don't know why it's not working right now. I'm sure I'm probably doing something wrong. But hey, figure it out later. What's today's date? 25/02/06. Teaser mix. And 25/02/06. Apple HD teaser. Yo, Modin31 showing up in the chat. Hanging out. Good to have you here, bro. Hope you're doing fantastic. All right. There we go. We're back in here. We'll use Audition because apparently DaVinci Resolve doesn't want to work right now. It's having technical difficulties. Of course, days before I release this thing to the world. That's how it typically goes. We'll dock our video up over here. All right. At least Adobe Audition somewhat works. Out of all the Adobe products, it's definitely the one that actually does anything worthwhile. All right. Which I do know the game sounds themselves 100% for sure working here because it's how I put together all the scratch stuff. So yes. All right. What I don't like about Adobe Audition is that there's no way to preview the sounds over here, which is something I do like about DaVinci Resolve, is you can just basically scrub through them. But here you have to drag sound effects onto your track to listen to them, which is incredibly dumb. That's a weird sound. I was going to leave 2 tracks for vocals and 1 track for music. So we'll stay consistent with that mindset. There you go. We got some bug abuse happening on screen. Maybe fade that in a little bit. We can kind of look for something that's a little bit more like screechy. You can probably use stalker sounds too. Build it up. a little bit too much. Maybe this here. That's not a bad place to start. You can't hear anything. Hold up. Yeah, that is weird. Hold up. Yeah, apparently Adobe Audition isn't playing anything through the desktop audio. Very strange indeed. Let's see here. Preferences. Audio hardware. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's not. Yeah, it's just digital instead of analog. See about that. Nope. Well, gosh darn it, that's annoying. All right. Let me try this. I'm going to try adding a new audio output capture. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to add this. And if I play that back, it does absolutely nothing. Oh, who lives in a castle? There we go. That was probably hella loud for you. So let's turn that down. Under the sea. Under the sea. Alright. There you go. Alright. It says it's playing on my end. Let me know if that is not the case. There'll be a bunch more sound effects added in there, but like I mentioned before, right now we're just kind of focused on adding those specific bug noises. We have a Bile Titan. Let's bring in some Bile Titan sounds. Goodness gracious. I don't think it's helping that I'm drinking Arizona iced tea. It is by far the healthiest thing you can drink. So, don't know how to explain my problems. Okay, Bile Titan sounds. Come on, Bile Titan sounds. Why don't you want to import now? You were importing earlier. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's probably because it's 600 files. The green tea's alright. I don't mind the green tea. I like the kiwi, strawberry, and the mango. Those are my go-tos. I like mango juice flavors. Alright, so these three here, we'll kind of use those as we're blending like the actual vocal sounds of the bugs. But for some of these other bits, like crunching down, which again is annoying that this isn't like, oh, that's kind of nice to have under there though. The nice bellow. Actually, probably better there. And then we can really have it let loose on the screen. Okay. That's not what I'm looking for. There we go. What's this sound? Probably better like that. Then we want some nice stomping. Pull this mixer down. Actually, you know what? The mixer, I'm going to get rid of entirely. Give me more space in here. Usually in Audition, I like using mixers in other DAWs, but for whatever reason on Audition, I like to just keep it to here and then do my track effects there. And then we'll work right into a nice roar. Maybe hit it a little bit. Just give it more punch. The roar. A nice raspy sound. What even is that? Oh, that's way better over here as it's coming up. I really like the idea of just putting a lot of emphasis there to make sort of a hit. Here it can start dying down. Dung 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 dung. What's this one? Just more of those sounds. That's another stomp sound. That's another stomp sound. All right, we got our stomp sounds. That one's pretty good. All right, so now I kind of want to split that up, change it out a little bit. It's a good sound on its own. Like these are just straight up the game sounds, but now I want to add sounds that will kind of deepen it, make it sound more grotesque, I suppose. So let's see if we can't find some sound effects to help us do that. So I'm going to look for in my sound library. I do have some monster sounds that I'll probably start with. And then if I have to switch it up, so be it. But like these little Leviathan sounds are pretty good. Those ones. Colossus is pretty good. Also, I don't know 100%. Can you guys hear these when I click on them? Oh, yeah. They're in there. They're actually in there doubled up because of the desktop audio. Right. I'm going to just bring all these in. And it doesn't want to import them again, of course. But these are all just like, it's a good monster pack I bought a couple years ago. But so like a groan is like good for as it's coming up. It gives some good like vocal tonality. That one is super long. But it might be just a good undertone for this whole thing. And then like another shorter one. Well, these are kind of long. This one's actually, it's got a couple in there. So we can use maybe one of these as it's coming up. Blend it into that roar up top. So these are good like starters. And what I tend to find when doing like monster sounds is let's get a good roar. Is there a roar of the Colossus? I don't quite remember. Croak. A croak might actually sound kind of cool. No specific roars though. So let's try the, what are these? Those two sound kind of cool. Those sound pretty cool, but I'm thinking we got this kind of in this roar hiss category. We'll need this to build up some stuff for the charger anyways. So that just provides a little bit of high-end hiss to the sound. Sounds kind of nasally. And then a roar. And we'll blend that out to end there. A little shorter. We'll move that hiss over. Okay. We have those in place. And now, what we'll probably add here is a drum roll. There's two things I want to add real quick. One is going to be a didgeridoo, which if you don't know what a didgeridoo is, it's an instrument in Australia primarily. And it just makes these really weird sounds. And of course, Adobe freezes up. Adobe, why? Why in 2024 are you like this? So we'll split that kind of in two places. Make it a little bit shorter. Okay. So I like to do that, and then maybe we'll add one more. And this is what I like to do. I like to take them, stretch them out, so they're like, that was way too far. Wait, stop. Stop this madness. So Command Z that. Adobe is also so flip-flopping backwards in how they do their retiming. Because in some programs, you go up, and in other programs, you go down. And it's super weird. So I'll put that underneath here. And let it fold off. But then what we'll also do here is we'll bring the pitch down. We will add distortion. And we'll throw stereo expander on there too, just to make it wider. We'll add some echo, which this is something that I do like way more with the DaVinci, but it's not working today. There we go. That feels pretty good. And then maybe we'll throw just some good old reverb on there. So now it does that, and combine these all together. We'll mix them down a little bit, but now we get this. Way, way, way too loud. So let's get that. Let's go ahead and play with the mix a little bit. So here, what I'm thinking is like, these are like kind of our primary sounds. So we'll leave these at like, we'll start at -9 for all of these. And then these ones, we'll also do -9 since they're kind of some more primary bug sounds. And this lower stuff, we'll do at -12 for as a starting point, and then build it up. Yeah, rip headphones for real. That was unintentional. Also, Costa, good to have you in the chat, my man. All right. That's sounding good. There's something I feel like it's missing, and that is some sort of animal scream. Because a lot of times that's what makes them sound so eerie. And a lot of these like sound effect packs, like the ones that are using the monsters, even what they use in Helldivers, like Helldivers, I know they use like a bunch of elephant and cow sounds for like the Terminids. But I feel like being able to the goat scream. Hey, if we get those 5 super chats, I will add the goat scream. But let's see here. I got here's a lion. Oh, this is from like a video. There's definitely some potential here. I like to use these specifically for car sounds. I like to do old engine sounds. All right, those sound good, but not quite what I'm thinking. Do I have anything of an elephant? All that's kind of distant. Again, that's kind of distant. An an elephant seal. Oh wait. That's not quite it. I'm not sure why that one's doing that. Oh, there's that. Those farty sounds of an elephant seal. Let's see. Open file location. Come on. Pull it up. There we go. Oh, we got grizzly bears too. A grizzly bear could be called. I don't know. If that's what you sound like on the toilet, there's another problem. There's some bears, which those could be good for maybe not the Bile Titan specifically. That's a hyena. Oh. Bear cubs, baby bear cubs. That actually might be the way to go. Because I want it to sound like painful. As terrible as that sounds. I want this sound to just be like haunting. Let's try those out. Let's see here. Actually a pretty good length too. Not that one. Doris who wants to freeze. Oh, I'm so sorry. I hit the mic. I'm going to keep that as an option. Why is this going so slow, my word? Adobe, please figure yourself out. I run Unreal Engine all day and it's fine. What does this one sound like? Okay. I'm thinking if we use these two specifically. And we drag them out, and it's going to slow down again, because of course it is. And move it in Adobe. Thank you. Okay. So then I'm thinking at least one of these. Both of them are definitely going to, we need the volume turned down. And then what I'll do this time is we'll add that distortion again. Yo, Nick Game SCP, happy Thursday. Glad to have you part of the stream here, bud. Happy to see ya. Let's throw some dynamics processing on here. Let me beef this sound up. Not that high. I am so sorry for those with headphones. I felt the pain as well. Then add some echo. Not quite. Very decent. And we'll reverb that bad boy. And we'll see it. Feeling pretty good. I might just slow that one down more, honestly. And maybe just bring the pitch in. And everybody who's watching stream will hear a baby bear every time they they see the trailer. Oh, come on. Adobe, come on. Speed up, Adobe. You're making me look bad, Adobe. I think it's that one. Yeah. You know what else I think I might do? Just to make this sound even like more eerie, I'm gonna take one of these and bring it down. I might do it to this bear sound too. Actually, you know what? I will for now. Let's add a flanger. And we're going to do the same thing. But on this one, we are going to add the flanger. We'll do this robotic. And we will do a low pass. We'll do an FFT filter to really make it bass boosted. And we'll do the same thing with this dynamics processor. I don't know what it's doing on the preset to make it like so cut like that. So if I do it like this, yeah, it's like what I wanted to do all along. All right, then we will pitch that down. Add some echo to it. And some reverb. And maybe we can bring that one up to -3. There we go. Just adds a little bit more of a linger there. All right. Let's see what other bugs we need to add here. All right, we got a charger. Similar things, similar kind of day. Let's see here. Where was our didgeridoo? Because I think we're gonna start there. And let's have some orc sounds from that same pack. Hey, what's up, Ark? Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here, my guy. We'll just keep that for that a little bit. I think the orc sound is going to be a good one to pull from. Actually, we'll grab all these. We'll grab all the orc sounds. That one's a bit too drawn out. That sounds pretty good. Let's see here. Let's get... Maybe we'll pull a sound from the Brood Commander, combined one with a Bile Titan. See if there's anything else we need to add there. Almost out of Arizona iced tea. We'll see when GTA 6 decides to come out. No delays yet, but that doesn't mean anything. All right, those all look like various stomps. Maybe check that out. Let's see what else we got here. How they have these categorized for the game doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. Usually you can kind of see like one of these numbers corresponds to something else, but I don't know. Let's go for a Bile Titan sound. Some sort of roar or shriek or something. Come on, give me the money. Whoops. I didn't mean to put sound effects up here. I saw the wrong one. That's alright. I'll be honest, what I'll probably do is kind of like what I'm doing right now, but then just like export out. So like a track for just like bug stuff. And then a track for like automatons, a track for weapons, stuff like that. And then just mix that all together in DaVinci just so I can take advantage of some of those tools. All right, that feels pretty good. Let's go back to some of those weird animal sounds. Like seals and killer whales. Walrus. Ooh. Ooh. You know what? I'm going to just do this. Let's just pull in all these animal sounds. Is that nice long one. And I'm willing to bet if we blend it out here. We got a little bit of that action. Steel action might be a little Oh, Jonah, have a good night, my man. For Liberty dropping before GTA 6, I sure hope so. If this, for whatever reason, doesn't drop before GTA 6, something has gone horribly awry. We'll add in these polar bear sounds. I'll slow this down. That file looks like it got corrupted. And then here we'll just add maybe the snort. That feels pretty good. Maybe add some of those Bile-Titaned ground hits. All right. I can't remember if there's any other terminated sounds. Well, there's a couple coming up right here. They're all kind of getting shot at, but like here, they're just kind of like screaming. So that one should be pretty simple to get something for. We have shriekers in here, right? Yeah. Let's see what stalker sounds we can use here. We'll pull these in as well. Give it a whirl. Yeah, let's just like obliterate these guys. Mowing down bugs. Let's see. Probably grab some shrieker sounds next, and then probably some of those hyena sounds, honestly. I think the hyenas would sound good here, because a lot of this is just kind of like them moving around and jazz. I don't want more like screams. Kind of like that. That feels pretty good. Let's grab some shrieker sounds. I guess that's all wings. Fly like a bird. There we go. Those are some sounds that every freedom-loving Helldiver loves to hear. Yep. There it is. And then let's check some of that. Some of this in here too. Supposed to be kind of heightened and aggressive. It's not nearly as high as I would wanted. Where's our distortion layer? To really mark that properly. Actually, let's just swap out for this single hyena laugh instead. Ooh, very Lion King. I don't love it on that reverb track. Maybe we'll do one of these. That's better. All right. I don't think there's any bugs after that in the trailer. Well, that's a tactile sounds I have to do, but I'll likely do those off stream. So what are we at? We're at an hour into stream right now. Feeling pretty good. Maybe we'll just do all the enemy factions here, because there's some bot stuff we can do as well. Yeah, and there's not like quite enough in there to justify like having it not all be padded out right now. So let's go back to the beginning. Come with me. You're a part of Judgment Squad now, son. All right. Let's grab some bot sounds. And for like here, so like just to kind of communicate my mind space, is I want to be able to take these tracks and put them into a mix later to build off of, so that it can kind of like fill out, like, you know, this is where we have specific sounds, but there might be moments that like we want more sounds in than others. For example, you know, we have here, like there's the different moments where there are the roars, but maybe that the sounds of the bugs getting shot are too loud. So I can just keyframe that kind of how I want, or put them on different tracks if I want. But I feel like if we just boil it down, to a few simple, like, you know, this is a track for all the gunfire, this is a track for all the vocals, this is a track for music, stuff like that. In DaVinci, they'll make it just a little bit easier to mix and send for final delivery. So, let's see here. Those are solid. Maybe go something like the Hulks instead. Hulk sounds feel like they might. Just be more automaton-esque. Oh. It's not at all what I meant to do. I wanted to import, I swear. Alright. Long week, lot of stuff. Can't really see the bots in this shot, but yeah, I don't care. That's all gonna be the dong 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 dong. Anyways. Some more bot sounds here. Nothing too crazy. I feel like I could probably sneak in some Titanfall sounds here. No one would be the wiser. Let's see. Do I got dropships? Gunships and dropships. Let's go. Need that sound of it spinning out. Maybe I'll cut this in half. I don't know if you guys ever seen that Cyanide and Happiness short. The one where it's the salesman and he's like, I cut it in half. We'll start bringing all these down. Once again, it'd be really helpful if I could preview these. But Adobe's just like, nah, fam. These as well. What's this sound? Yep. I really want the sound that's in the game where it's like you hear it peter out. It's like something like that. Then it needs to get louder because it's getting closer. Gotta get louder sooner. It's getting closer faster. And then maybe not that. Not that. Nope. Nope. See if there's a secondary one I could pull in to like kind of offset them. Here we go. And then on that one, we are going to we'll do a chorus flanger. Not quite what I was looking for. Doesn't need to be a mosquito. Oh, swirl pool, that might help. We'll pass it through a phaser. Send it off the walls in both ears. Not quite like that. And then probably widen that way out, put it in both ears. Put it down. Add some more modulation with some of that robotic flange. And even more distortion. Make it sound super broken, but we will also turn this down. And just a very wee little bit of reverb. So now and that's literally just for those dropship sounds. Eagle 1 still needs to be done. The actual crashes and the booms, this is just to get the sounds of the ships in. It does get a little bit intense on that one. Any more automatons? Some here. You can see them sort of in the back there. Where there's automatons, there needs to be some automaton sounds. Man, those automaton sounds. Maybe we'll do like the walkers, some more tactile stuff on here as well, just because there's room to do that here. Do the walker too. I wonder if I do have my Titanfall sounds on standby. Let me check. Let me go look. Down to the archives. These aren't specific to Titanfall, but let's say her. Got some. Grabbing some just like general mechanical sounds. Just real quick. Some engine idle, that'd be good. Heavy boots, 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 moving up and down again. There's no discharge in the war. Don't. Engines firing up. That could be cool. Power on sputtering. Wilhelm scream. I thought I had some like specific mech stepping down sound effects in this folder, but perhaps not. Perhaps those were in a different folder entirely. But that's okay. I think we'll be fine. Yeah, because I got some other stuff I can throw in here too. Some good old fashioned, just really crunchy robot sounds. Very Transformers esque. Maybe not that. That sounds kind of cool. With all the modulation we have on that track. Because without it, it just sounds like this. But down here, it's kind of cool. We'll turn it. We'll power down and turn the lights down low. I don't like that one. It sounded like a wet fart. That sounds kind of neat. A little too sci-fi. But it's a nice, like, pseudo sound design effect leading up through there. Okay, those are the ones we've already grabbed from there. All right, let's go grab some Transformer sounds, shall we? I'm going to go in here and go to my Transformers. Oh, what to do. I guess we'll sounds. Robotics and attachments. Let's start with attachments. We'll work with these to do those everything kind of lock it into place. Okay, okay. And then we'll go for these truly robotic sounds. It's a bit much. There we go. That's mighty ridiculous right there. We are doing it on these zeroed tracks, so I'll probably bring them down a little bit. So watch. This one is like, I know this one is going to be like quintessential Transformers. Oh no, that was more hydraulic press. Which honestly kind of works better. The stuff in Helldivers is very like tactile. Very true to you know, the not even sure what I'm trying to say right there. Oh, these mech swords. We gotta add a couple of those. Please stand by while Adobe freezes. I love this. That one's a little too ringy, I can already tell. But where was that? Number 2. That number 2 sounded really nice. Nice. Metal Slice 2. Should be Sword Mech 2. But I ain't seeing it. We'll go for 1. We'll do this when it lands. That sounds pretty cool. Maybe lay off of that just a hair. Just try not to have it like straight up brick wall there. There we go. wonder if we just add these here too. Well, while we're here. Yeah, some metal sounds. That sounds kind of neat. Oh, Sword Mech 2. That's the one I was looking for. That sounds pretty cute if I do say so myself. Not quite that. That may be do 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 do. Oh, let's listen to some of these. Who much? That might actually be better over here. What's it? How's that sound compared to the music, just where it's happening? Perfect. Perfect. It sounds great. that down a little bit. Sounds pretty cool. All right. Let's see if there's anything else we can add to this track. And if not, we can probably call it. Well, let's double check. Maybe we'll add some extra HellPod sound effects that I can turn on or off if I want. Like even here, like some of these attachments we have. Might sound cool. Just like very deep in there, and then I can decide if I want them later. You know? That sounds pretty cool. Maybe just... Maybe we do this one in -15. -9. Sounds pretty cool. I like. Yeah, I feel pretty good about that. There's some strong moments in there. I might go through and add some more, but I think for this specific layer, which just kind of has like the bugs, some of the deeper undertone crunchy sound effects, it feels pretty good. I have had an extremely long week, and I need to finish this up tomorrow because it launches Saturday morning. And I still have to work tomorrow, so I'm going to be hard at work on this. But thank you so much for hanging out on the stream. I truly appreciate it. I'm very excited to release this on Saturday. I'm really hoping all of you really enjoyed it. A lot of people have put in a lot of work, and I'm just really excited to get it out there. So until next time, we will be seeing you.